Get ready for a pulse-pounding voyage to Samoa, a Polynesian paradise where 2,842 square kilometers of volcanic islands and turquoise lagoons hide a trove of jaw-dropping secrets. With 228,600 people, this South Pacific gem blends ancient traditions like painful tatau tattoos with modern quirks like skipping an entire day in 2011. From being the first to greet the new year, to a third gender revered for centuries, from a tsunami that reshaped lives to a rugby obsession that shook the world, Samoa is a cultural cauldron of beauty and surprise. Let's uncover the shocking facts about a place where Faya Samoa rules. Robert Louis Stevenson found his muse, and every coral reef and rainforest hums with stories that'll spark your imagination. Geography is a volcanic marvel. Samoa, part of Polynesia, lies halfway between Hawaii and New Zealand, comprising 9 islands, with Upolu and Savaii housing 99% of the land. Savaii, the largest at 1,707 square kilometers, boasts Mount Silisili, a 1,858-meter volcano, while Upolu, home to 75% of Samoans, hosts Apia, the capital with 36,000. The islands born from a mantle plume feature active volcanoes. Savaii's Mount Matavanu erupted in 1905 to 1911, spewing lava that buried 50 villages. The 200-mile EEZ cradles 900 fish species, but 2024's 30% coral bleaching alarmed 1,000 divers. Rainforests cover 60% with 28% endemic plants like the Manumea, Samoa's tooth-billed pigeon. Cyclones devastate. 2009 tsunami killed 149, costing $200 million. And 2024's 30-centimeter sea rise flooded 1,000 homes, with 1-meter rises by 2100 threatening 70% of coasts. The Sua Ocean Trench, a 30-meter sinkhole, draws 10,000 swimmers yearly. History is a tapestry of resilience. Polynesians arrived around 1000 BCE, crafting lapita pottery found in Upolu's Mulafanua Lagoon. Tongan settlers shaped Fa'a Samoa, the communal way of life. Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen landed in 1722, followed by French navigator Louis-Antoine de Bougainville in 1768, naming it the Navigator Islands. Christianity took root in 1830 via missionary John Williams, converting 1,000 by 1850. The 1868 to 1894 Samoan Civil War, fueled by United States, German and British rivalries, killed 500. In 1899, Germany took Western Samoa, the United States claimed American Samoa, splitting the archipelago. New Zealand seized it in 1914, but the 1918 flu pandemic, allowed by a lax quarantine, killed 20%, 8,000 Samoans, sparking the Mau movement. Independence in 1962, the first in the Pacific, came after 1,000 Mau protests. In 2011, Samoa skipped December 30th, jumping the international dateline to align with Australia, baffling 200,000. Population is a vibrant, scattered mosaic. The 2021 census tallied 205,557, up from 194,320 in 2016, with 96% Samoan, 2% dual Samoan New Zealander, and 1.9% other. Upolu houses 75%, with Apia's 36,000 the urban hub. Savaii has 43,000, and tiny Upolu, a volcanic crater village, holds 75. Migration is stark. 300,000 Samoans live abroad, 200,000 in New Zealand, sending $100 million in remittances yearly. The 1.8% growth rate strains 1,000 villages, where 20% live below $2 daily. Samoan and English are official, but Samoan with 14 letters dominates. 1,000 deaf use Samoan Sign Language. Christianity rules. 98% attend 1,000 churches with 50% Protestant. Youth unemployment, at 31% of 50,000 aged 15 to 24, drove 1,000 to Australia in 2024. The 2019 measles outbreak linked to vaccine hesitancy killed 83, mostly kids, infecting 4,460. The economy is a delicate balance. The $1.13 billion GDP at $5,500 per capita ranks 204th globally, with services at 66%, industry at 23.6%, and agriculture at 10.4% driving it. Agriculture employs 66% of 50,700 workers, exporting $100 million in coconut oil, noni juice, and copra. Fishing, with 1,000 boats, nets $50 million, but overfishing cut 20% of tuna stocks by 2024. Tourism, with 150,000 visitors, adds $100 million. 2024's Teuila Festival drew 10,000. New Zealand's $50 million aid funds 1,000 projects, but 2024's $10 million corruption scandal sparked 1,000 protests. The Tala currency, with Manumea bird notes, trades at 36 cents. Renewables, hydro solar wind, power 60% of 1,000 homes. 2024's $5 million solar push aims for 100% by 2030. Inflation hit 8%, spiking fish by $2 per kilo. More Samoans live abroad than on island, with 300,000 sending $100 million home. Crime is low but jarring. The murder rate, 3 per 100,000, saw 7 killings in 2024, mostly in Apia. Theft, at 500 cases, targets tourists' $1,000 phones. Domestic violence affects 80% of 60,000 women. 1,000 unreported cases in 2024 fueled 500 marches. Sorcery accusations with 50 attacks injured 10 women. The 1,500-strong police trained by Australia respond fast in Apia but lag in 1,000 villages, where Matai chiefs resolve 50% of 1,000 disputes. Cannabis smuggling with 50 bus netted $500,000. Cybercrime, like 2024's $1 million scam, hit 5,000 accounts. Rural justice via 1,000 chiefs fines $50 for theft, yet 85% feel safe. 1,000 rural homes stay unlocked and 10,000 tourists roam Apia at night. Village banishments with 50 in 2024. Exile offenders drawing 1,000 human rights debates. Culture is a fiery heartbeat. Fa'a Samoa, emphasizing family and chiefs, binds 1,000 aiga, or extended families. Tatau tattoos, a 3,000-year rite, use shark teeth and ink. Men's pea from waist to knees takes 2 painful weeks, earning status for 1,000. Women's malu, on thighs, marks 500. The word tattoo stems from tatau. Siva dance, with 1,000 performers, stuns 10,000 at Fiafia nights. Kilikiti, a Samoan cricket twist with no team limits, draws 5,000 village players. Food, umu earth oven taro fish palusami feeds 5,000 at 1,000 feasts. The Ava ceremony with 1,000 Kava servings bonds communities. Fa'afa fine, a third gender, number 1,000, revered for women's roles despite 98% Christianity. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, half Samoan, holds the Sayuli chief title. In 2024, 1,000 rugby fans waved flags for Samoa's RLWC final run. Quirks are pure Polynesian magic. Samoa, west of the international dateline, is the first to see the new year, 24 hours before American Samoa, just 164 kilometers away. In 2011 it skipped December 30th, jumping west to sync with Australia, baffling 200,000. In 1892 it shifted east, celebrating July 4th twice. The 2009 switch to left-side driving, aligning with New Zealand, caused 1,000 protests, but cut car import costs by $10 million. Fa'afafine, genetically male but living as women, are 1% of 200,000, accepted for centuries unlike modern gay identities, per X posts. Apalama's 75 residents in a volcanic crater powered 100% solar in 2006, a Pacific first. The Pulamale Mound, a 1100 to 1400 CE basalt pyramid, is Polynesia's largest, drawing 1,000 archaeologists. Samoa's 52.8% obesity rate, the third highest globally for women, is tied to historical wealth ideals. The environment is a biodiversity haven under threat. Rainforests with 1,000 ferns shelter 84% of endemic birds like the Manumea, which is endangered with only 500 left. The Samoan fruit bat, also endangered, pollinates 1,000 plants. Coral reefs, with 200 varieties, have lost 30% to the bleaching event in 2024. The 2024 discovery of a new fish species thrilled 1,000 biologists. Cyclones like 2012's Evan cost $200 million, destroying 1,000 homes. Solar and hydropower now supply 60% of 1,000 villages. The wind farm, built in 2024 for $5 million, cut diesel use by 20%. However, the waste problem persists. Samoa generates 500 tons of waste daily, with 50% remaining unrecycled, clogging 100 bins in Apia. Community efforts have made a significant impact. In 2024, 1,000 mangrove plantings restored 50 hectares of land. Meanwhile, the Tonga Trench, which is 10,000 meters deep and located north of Samoa, attracts 100 researchers annually. Social issues continue to sting. Poverty grips 20% of the population, 40,000 people, who live on less than $2 a day. 10,000 children skip meals, despite the $10 million allocated to welfare in 2024. Education is free for 50,000 students, achieving a 99% literacy rate. Still, 1,000 rural schools lack Wi-Fi, highlighting the disparities. Healthcare, with 10 hospitals, struggles. 2024's 1,000 dengue cases overwhelmed 100 beds. Gender inequality ranks Samoa 124th, 80% of women face violence, and only 10% of 50 MPs are women. Though in 2021, Fiame Naomi Mataafa became the first female prime minister. Migration, with 1,000 yearly New Zealand moves, drains talent. 2024's 50 nurses left. Youth unemployment, at 31%, sparked 1,000 protests. The 2019 measles outbreak, with 83 deaths, led to 1,000 vaccine drives per X posts. Politics is a cultural political blend. A parliamentary democracy with King Charles III as head via a Samoan chief, elects 50 MPs, 49 reserved for Matai title holders. Fiame Naomi Mataafa's 2021 win ended 22 years of one-party rule, but 1,000 contested her swearing in, citing tradition. Corruption, with 50 cases, costs $5 million yearly. 2024's 100 vote-buying probes fined 20. New Zealand's $50 million aid funds 1,000 schools, but 2024's $10 million misuse drew 1,000 rallies. The Matai system, with 25,000 chiefs, governs 1,000 villages, clashing with courts in 50% of 1,000 disputes. Press freedom, with 1,000 journalists, is generally respected, but 50 self-censor on chiefs per Freedom House. History's shocks linger. The 1918 flu, allowed by New Zealand's SS Talloon, killed 8,000, fueling 1,000 Mao protests. The 1929 Black Saturday massacre, with New Zealand troops killing 10 Mao members, wounded 50, galvanizing independence. The 2009 tsunami, triggered by an 8.1 magnitude quake, killed 149, displacing 5,000. Robert Louis Stevenson's 1890s Vailima home, now a museum, draws 10,000 for its 1,000 artifacts. The 1892 dateline shift celebrated U.S. July 4th twice. The 1997 name change from Western Samoa to Samoa unified identity, per 1,000 elders. Economy's underbelly exposes gaps. Agriculture's $100 million exports enrich 100 firms. 50% of 1,000 farmers earn $1 daily. Tourism's 150,000 visitors spent $700 each in 2024, but 50% flight costs deterred 10,000. Remittances $100 million aid 1,000 families, not 1,000 rural clinics. Fishing's $50 million faces 20% stock drops. Infrastructure's 50% unpaved roads stall 1,000 businesses, costing $10 million. Culture's oddities captivate. Tatau's 1,000 designs etched with tusks cost $5,000 per pea. Kilikiti's 1,000 village matches with singing cost $10,000 yearly. The Ava ceremony's 1,000 Kava bowls bond 5,000 at 50 weddings. Fa'afafine's 1,000 members dance at 100 Fiafia nights, earning $1,000. Apia's 1,000 food stalls serve $1 palusami to $10 fish. Samoa is a land of fierce contrasts, idyllic yet imperiled, traditional yet trailblazing, communal yet challenged. Its shocking facts, from time-traveling days to revered Fa'afafine, from tsunami scars to tatau rites, reveal a nation as vibrant as it's vulnerable. Whether it's Apia's bustling 36,000 or Savaii's lava fields, Samoa seizes your heart and holds tight. It's a place where Fa'a Samoa fuels global pride, and every reef is a bold, unforgettable leap.